Let us show you a beautiful part of the Brazilian coast, which is still safe from the crowds, and we witness a traditional way of fishing which only takes place in a short period during the year. And finally, we'll take you along on a drive across this stunning beach. We are Andrea and Mike from Xtremes. Since 2018, we have been living and traveling full-time in our Mercedes-Benz expedition truck. Along with our daughter Zoe, we're on an adventure across South America. Come along and follow us as we explore this incredible continent. This time we start in the state of Santa Catarina, where a winding road takes us to the coast. Here we can park up right behind the dunes and reach the beach just within a few meters. This place is perfect. We decide to stay for a few days. From where we parked our home on wheels, we can walk to the beach and over boardwalks which take us to lookout points. And if we walk to the other side of the beach, we reach a dune field. The view from here is beautiful. The sand is warm and soft, the sun is shining, it's just perfect. It's been a while since we've been able to enjoy the sunshine with a view like this. As we fly the drone during sunrise and turn towards the nearby town, we see that there is a group of people gathered by the shore, pulling at a net. It is the traditional Tainha fishing, a Santa Catarina tradition which repeats itself every year. Tainha is what we call mullet or grey mullet. Everyone participates. Men, women, even children. The net is dropped in the ocean by small boats, and most of the participants stay on the beach, holding the other side of the net. They pull on the net, which becomes heavier as it nears the shore, until the fish are on the sand. After we leave the coast, we head to the so-called European Valley, which is known for its strong European cultural heritage. In the town of Pomerode, we make a stop at the world's largest Easter egg. It's 16.72 meters tall and 10.88 meters in diameter. Heading north, the city of Curitiba is next on our route. In one of the city parks, we can observe big families of capybaras, on land and swimming. A landmark of the city is the botanical garden. It was constructed to resemble the French royal gardens. The entire grounds are drenched in luxurious elegance. The greenhouse itself is the highlight of the gardens, set gracefully against the backdrop of Curitiba's skyline. We take a detour to the charming town of Morretes, which preserves its 18th century Portuguese colonial architecture. The town was an important trading stop for travelers along the river, particularly for the yerba mate in the early 19th century. A long drive on the impeccable highway follows. It's time for us to head further north. Because the distances are so great in Brazil, here and there we choose to spend the night at gas stations so we can get right back on the road in the morning. But even here we're able to capture a bit of the natural surroundings as the sun rises above the forest. A few days later, we're back at the coast and have to board a small ferry to reach the ocean. Once again, we camp right by the beach, but before we keep going, we need to stop for a day to tidy up a bit. Mike has been itching for this, the drive along the beach. On both sides of this long stretch of coast is a town. Because the beach is so good to drive on, it's been decided that it's not necessary to build a road to connect the towns. Thus, all the traffic goes across the beach. School buses, ambulances, police cars, everything. To end the day, we decide to camp a bit before the next town, just to hold on to that remote feeling for a bit longer.
Mercedes-Benz. Trucks you can trust.